Welcome back, partner.
I was gonna speak, but I knew I was gonna be interrupted. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I'm looking forward to today's stream. We're gonna be streaming Nioh and talking more about the Bushido. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at honor today, which interestingly, the discussion of honor has a lot to do with a lot of discussion about shame. And yeah, it'll be interesting to hear from chat. I'm really interested to hear from chat, or to hear from you if you're watching this VOD at a later time. Yeah, please do comment about your own thoughts about shame. I think shame is a really, really tricky dynamic. And so it'll be really interesting to get a bunch of different perspective, and I hope to see a whole bunch of different perspective. All right, mic's on. Check. I checked before we started. Are we live on YouTube? We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. How about it? We are live. We're live in all the places. Awesome. I just needed to do my little check-in, make sure everything was running correctly, and it is. We are running how we need to. Sweet. I should reset that. Yeah. I actually didn't close OBS since last Friday's stream, which is kind of a wild thing to me, to actually be able to keep OBS open like over the weekend in between streams. This is not a behavior that I'm very used to. I had to actually, yeah, like previous computer, I definitely needed to close out of the of OBS when I was done using it. It was too hard on the disk to keep that application open. But hey, new computer, new behaviors we can do, right? Change some of the behaviors. So you might notice today's stream, we got the picture back of Cheeto. He's actually like pretty much in the same position. He's with me today. Yeah, Cheeto over in, oh, there we are, right over there. That's Chester for those that haven't met him yet. I call him Cheeto we call him Cheeto for short, and he's looking at me like, why are you saying my name so much? So I'm gonna stop doing that. But basically, something weird, still kind of wonky has happened with the camera. I haven't been able to invest too much time into it, but it's weird. Sometimes it connects, and right now it's like it's connected, but it's not. It's so strange. This is the image that you see, and that is not the image that you should see. So it's very strange. It's there seems like there's some drivers or some conflicts that are happening. That reminds me that I should probably look to see if there's a new OBS version. I haven't heard about that yet, but I'm gonna write that down just as a mental note. Is there a new OBS version? We should also check the camera drivers, see if they've updated. But nevertheless, we'll look into that after the stream at a different not right now. So yeah, one thing that I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful for today is that how close this mic has to be to my mouth for the audio to come in real nice and sharp. And it's weird, like if I just pull an inch away, I get a lot quieter. It's I might be 2 inches away right now, but isn't that interesting? Dynamic mics are just so interesting. I need to develop my skills and my training with the use of dynamic mics. But one thing I love about this dynamic mic, and I didn't even know this was going to be a feature, Like, I had no idea this was going to be a feature when I bought it. But I basically can use the mic and not use headphones while streaming. I still occasionally do use headphones, especially if there's something about the ambiance that I really want to have it really close to my ears. But I gotta say, being able to listen to computer sound and game sound without headphones is really enjoyable. It's really nice. Yeah, and so amazing with the dynamic mic, it doesn't pick up this sound from my speakers. So my speakers are about maybe 2 feet away from my ears. I got some KRKs, and they're nice speakers. I mean, my headphones are nice too, but I don't know, there's just something about having constant pressure on the head. It's nice to let go of that. So yeah, what a win. Didn't even know it was gonna happen. Didn't even know it was gonna be a win. And it ended up being a win. That's pretty cool. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing fantastic, or whatever day ends up being for you. We're gonna be doing some Nioh soon. I think we're on the 4th mission. We're going at a snail's pace. I'm actually kind of curious. I might look that up right now. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm kind of curious how many missions there are. Yeah, let's look at the Nioh missions. We'll get an idea of how. Wow, this is gonna be a long game. Yeah, this is gonna be real long game. Yeah, there are. Holy moly! Wait a minute. This game's gonna take us. We might need to do more than one mission a stream. I don't know how easy or how hard that is going to be, but holy moly, if we limit it to okay, so there's gonna be a spoiler on the number. So if you're not interested in the spoiler number, mute me for like 30 seconds. There's gonna be 20. Okay, I'll just say it. There's gonna be 28 missions, and we are, I think, on the 5th mission, maybe the 4th mission. I think we've gotten through 3. Ooh, 4? No, we've gotten through 4. So yeah, that means there would be 24 more streams, and at 4 streams a month average, man, that's wow, that's gonna take practically 6 months. 6 months to beat Nioh? No way. I have to start planning this a little bit different. Right? I mean, we're gonna run out of comments on the Bushido. That might not go over very well. So anyway, and so what we do with the Nioh streams is while we're playing Nioh, we're also talking about the Bushido. A really fascinating book. Welcome to read it along with me if you'd like. Bushido, the Soul of Japan. It's you can get it on Kindle for free, and yeah, that's where I'm trying to bring in some of the talking points that we're discussing over the course of these streams is centered around the knowledge and that's offered throughout that book. So yeah, really interesting source of knowledge, and highly recommended if you have any interest to read about the Bushido, the Soul of Japan. Yeah. So all right, before we get into Nioh though, we're going to do some meditation. We're gonna do 10 minutes of meditation. I'm gonna mute sound alerts during that time. Just disturbances or anything like that. I'm really looking forward to this meditation. I'm ready to focus on the present moment right now. I think I'm looking forward to it. That's all I need to say, I guess. But before we go into meditation, one thing I want to also just shout out real quick is we are going to be having our wizard cosplay stream this Saturday on January 22nd. So if you're at all interested, or if you have been interested, or you donated some channel points when you could, the wizard cosplay stream is happening this Saturday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's going to be 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. or noon Eastern. I gotta do like all those calculations, and I'm awake. I am. Probably need a little bit more tea though. I had a good early night, so yeah, I'm pretty restful sleep. So here we are. Let's go into meditation. And then we can get into Nioh. Maybe we'll try 2 missions today. How about that, chat? We'll try to get through 2 bosses and try to get more progression. Man, if we could get 3, that would be amazing, right? All right. But before that, don't think about the Nioh too much, because we got to go into meditation. We're gonna mute our songs. Interesting. I should hide the song overlay. I'm gonna write that. But I welcome you to join me in meditation. We're gonna be focusing on the breath, focusing on present moment. I like to use the breath. There are many different anchors that you can use to focus on present moment. The breath being one of them. Breath is always with us. It is constant. It's one of the reasons it makes it be a nice anchor. Try to get into a nice comfortable position. You want to be relaxed but not slouching, erect but not rigid. When you catch yourself lost in thought, try to remember to give yourself a push back into coming and connecting with your breath. Gentle reminder, oh, I'm lost in thought right now. Let's focus on the breath. Gentle reminder, come back to your breath. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, that was good. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess we could start there. We can start getting into the vibe of Nioh. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful meditation.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. What's going on, Sleepy Susie? How you doing? Thank you for the host. Hey, what's happening, Panda? How are you doing? Hello, hello, and welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So we're gonna I just realized if you we're gonna try to get more than one mission done in Nioh today. That's the goal. We'll see if it's gonna happen. Hey, I'm doing good. And a reminder, anybody that wanted to see that wizard cosplay, we're doing it this Saturday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's 12 p.m. or noon Eastern. And yeah, we're getting ready for that cosplay. Sleepy Susie's a wonderful cosplayer. I've really enjoyed seeing a lot of the images on Instagram. And I think cosplaying's pretty cool. Like, I've always been interested in going to one of the and I can't think of it right now. I'm like in a really mellow mood, so I guess my mind is feeling a little bit sluggish today. I don't know. It's what is it? It's Comic-Con. I kind of the one reason, like, I enjoyed comics when I was growing up, 100%. I really did. And I still have all my comics that I had growing up. They're I haven't touched them in a long while, but where's the parallel there? So Comic-Con, I don't know if I would go to Comic-Con because of comics. I would just go to Comic-Con for, I think, just the experience. Right? Like, does that sound fun? Would you go to Comic-Con for just like the comics, or would you go to it just because there'd be a lot of people like hanging out, cosplaying? Some of the best and most interesting cosplaying things that I've seen online are from Comic-Con. So that's what, like, I kind of want to go experience that someday. Yeah, I'm doing well. I woke up real I was really like super excited. I don't know. I woke up super excited because I've been really enjoying this game. I've only played it two days. Have you checked out Wordle? Has anybody in chat checked out Wordle? It's a free game. I'm gonna grab the link. I'm gonna grab the link for you all. I mean, it's easy to find, but this game is so cool. I'm gonna paste it in chat. If you like word puzzle games, you should check out this game. It's super fun. Yeah, it's so anyway, I woke up, I was like I was super jonesing to do my second day of Wordle. Yesterday was my first. And so I woke up and I think it was probably the first sight or the first thing I did after waking and getting my tea going and stuff like that. And I did better than I did yesterday. It took me 6 guesses to get the word of the day, and you only have 6. And today I got it in 4. So I felt like really I felt just really good about it all. And so yeah, the Wordle, it's so cool. So one thing just to know, you could get you can spoil this for others because everybody participates that wants to play this game. There's only you can only play one time a day, which is awesome because it kind of teaches you, like, you just have to be patient about the next day. And 2, everybody has the same word, so just be sure not to like look it up if you don't want spoils, or don't spoil it for others because your word is the same word as it is for me. So I'm not going to tell you what the word was for today. You have to do that if you want to. I really enjoy it. The rules are super simple and it's a lot of fun. And in fact, if you're in the Discord, whoops, I did the wrong button. if you're in the Discord, there's a link to the Discord. When you get done for the day, you can share your progress. So you're more than welcome to. Oh, bot's not working, huh? You're more than welcome to share your how many tries it took you. It doesn't spoil it. Like once you're done for the day, the share button, you can like post it to Twitter. You could post it to a Discord. Yeah, I created a channel yesterday because I loved it so much. So if you want to participate in that channel and share your progress with everybody else in the Discord, that'd be awesome. Totally optional. And I don't know why our bot's not working. But that's kind of strange, right? Kind of strange. I'm looking into it just really quick. Let's see if we can get that Discord link going on. But I think it's not working. Yeah, interesting. So bot, alright, so the stream, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna fix this really quick, because I feel like this is something that I need to be sure to be better about, as far as advertising the Discord and welcoming people to join it. So I'm really trying to get better about that kind of request. And of course it's always a soft request, but if you don't tell anybody about it, then they won't ever know about it, right? So that's the challenge, right? Is that you gotta say it if you'd like people to join. So that's one thing I've been focusing on. I guess for kind of the new year is I don't mean this to be like a New Year's resolution or anything like that. It's just something that I feel like I could do better. So I'm practicing those skills. I'm curious, chat. What are some skills that you are trying to practice? If you want to share, I'd love to hear about them. So let's try this button again. I think I fixed it. Okay. Oh, I think I fixed it. All right, one more time. There we go. I mean, that's even cleaner. I don't know why I mean, I guess I posted the exclamation to kind of like let chat know that they could get the Discord link by doing exclamation Discord, but honestly, I could just post the link. But yeah, Panda says they could, you'd go for people watching. You went to Fanime. Is that how you pronounce that, by the way? With a couple friends? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that is really cool. I haven't heard of Fanime. Where is that done? I know Comic-Con is done in San Diego, and I don't know if they do Comic-Con anywhere else. I just know, I mean, maybe they have a Comic-Con like East Coast. I know some of the conventions have like West Coast, East Coast. But Fanime, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. But I bet there's some really cool cosplay at Fanime. And Panda, that's so cool. I don't know if you have any pictures that you would like to post in the Discord or share, but I would really enjoy seeing them. Yeah, if you'd like to. That's so cool. Yeah, yeah, some of the cosplays with anime are so impressive. It kind of blows my mind, like how like good costume crafting can be. Like legit so good. It's in San Jose as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, I would go to that one too. In fact, that one might be more enjoyable because like I still really like anime. I mean, it's not like I don't like comics anymore. In fact, I've been in the past years I've been kind of focusing on graphic novels and trying to read. I've been finding lists online of good material of material that others have deemed really good. I basically been using like some 100 best comics, graphic novels of our time, or or whatnot, and I've been trying to go through those lists and just like experience them. And not all the times do I have like an emotional connection with the material, but it's nice to like just see the expression. Yeah, I've found some really awesome graphic novels. Really enjoyed some comics that I've gone through. Trying to remember, one that I'm going through right now is surprise, surprise, it's samurai related. What is it called? It's I'm gonna have to bring up the website because oh man, I forget the name of it. It's actually been a month since I've kind of touched a one of the, what is it? It's I'll have it in 1 second. It's so good. There are these like real smart small condensed short stories about these samurai ways, and apparently it's very truthful to the time of the samurai. Lone Wolf and Cub. Yeah, so Lone Wolf and Cub. Check out Lone Wolf and Cub if you like graphic novels at all. I've really enjoyed Lone Wolf and Cub. It's been it took me kind of a while to warm up to it, and that's kind of an interesting thing that I've been looking at myself about is just like how long it takes for me to warm up to certain subjects. Does it take anybody else in chat like time to warm up to something? Like before you like really start enjoying it? Like you kind of have to like understand it or experience it for a little bit of time before you enjoy it. That's something that happens to me with some things. It's really some music's that way. Like sometimes I don't like music the first time I hear it. And it takes me a while to like feel the vibe or whatever. Yeah, no worries, Panda. It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. And I should probably share more in the disc, more of the graphic novels and that I've really enjoyed over time. One that I went through recently was Sandman. Yeah, that was an interesting read. It was I felt confused a lot of the time. Sandman is was good, and it's considered like to be one of the greatest graphic novels. So, and the audiobook is fantastic. They've done such a good production on the audiobook. They've gotten 2 of the audiobooks done, and I think it seems like they're following the graphic novels. So I think there was 8 or 9 graphic novels, so I think there might be 8 or 9 audiobooks, but absolutely top production audio. It's check it out and let me know what you think about it, Panda. Like I've been really trying to be careful about how I talk about things, so I'm really trying to limit myself as far as influencing. Like I think it's easier to talk maybe about something and have a discussion about something after both parties have watched it or have listened or have read it, right? Like, because I think it can be really easy. Like, I want to be careful about influencing that experience for you with the Sandman. But check it out. Definitely, it's a read list. And by the way, if anybody in chat has or watching the VOD has some recommendations for graphic novels, I'd love hearing some, because it's just such a great way to get recommendations. I often found my music recommendations were often really nice. It's sometimes hard to discover things it can take a lot of time. That's, at least for me, that's kind of been something I've noticed over time, is that it can take a lot of time to discover good content. A lot of research, a lot of, it's an interesting thing. I don't know what it's about. I don't know why, like, finding good music through searching sometimes is harder than just having a conversation with somebody that has similar interests to you. And I think that's maybe the clarifier there is, and not all of the time that you need to have similar interests, but if you're moved by something, and then you, like, for instance, something that moved me a lot, and I totally would recommend checking out, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan, the 20th anniversary kind of documentary was really a good, we watched it this weekend. I'd recommend watching it. Yeah, I was catching myself kind of mid-sentence on that, Panda. It's it's like, I think you can say something is good. I think it can be challenging to overhype, right? Like, I think and that's kind of the thing that I try to avoid myself, is like hearing too much hype about something can sometimes like make me not, like, it blows out my expectations for it. Yeah, that can be pretty good. Yeah, Spotify can be a pretty good system. For a while Amazon was doing this. I don't know if they still do it, but for a while they were doing this like $5 album every month. They'd have like 100 titles every month in Amazon that were the digital version. And so for maybe half a year, maybe a year, I spent every month, at the beginning of the month or the beginning that they released it, I would basically listen to all 100 albums. And some of them I just knew weren't like a genre that I'm particularly fond of. So a lot of times I could skip some, but I probably listened to like 30 albums. And you didn't get to listen to the whole song, but you got like I think 2 minutes, which I really appreciated. It was like a minute or two. It wasn't 30 seconds. And I really appreciated that, because sometimes it's really hard to get the groove of a song in 30 minutes, because the vibe of a song can change significantly over 30 minutes, right? So, but anyway, I was like spending like a lot of time during this time listening to each album, and like, do I think I like it, or is there a chance I might like it? Because again, sometimes I need to listen to a song 3 times. I found I needed to really listen to it repeatedly before it grew on me. And I found some really cool music that way. Really cool music. But yeah, some of them were instant likes. Like, I found this album called Ring. I don't even remember who the artist is. It's been such a long time since I listened to the album. And anyway, I found this really awesome album. It like immediately made a connection with me, and but a lot of times music doesn't immediately make an emotional connection with me. And yeah, give some time. Yeah. Yeah, the someone could say that movie sucked, and you'll investigate. Yeah, sometimes that can be a good way of finding out stuff, is like finding out why people didn't enjoy something, right? And like trying to sit up a little bit more straight. I feel like I'm slouching a little bit. Yeah, I often found at the movies, for me, like, when things are overhyped, my expectations became too high, and I just it wouldn't meet my expectations, and not like, and then I wouldn't enjoy the movie, and that was a bummer. So it's like you should, or maybe avoid it, or something like that. Like, that's kind of the level of recommendation that I need. So, how was your weekend, Panda? How's everybody's weekend in chat? Welcome to share. We have a new question of the day. It's related to our talking point, and I'm really curious. We're gonna put on our necklace. I forgot to put the magic necklace on. But yeah, I'm curious if anybody has some thoughts they want to share about shame. Thoughts they want to share about shame. Do you think that shame can be used as a beneficial teaching method? That's the question of the day. It's posted right up top if you're ever unfamiliar. We do a question of the day each day. I try to make it a unique one, or each stream. We also have a question of the day in the Discord if you want to participate, and that is each day, except when the days that the bot is off. Sometimes the bot doesn't want to work, and that's okay. You know? Like, they get time off too, right? You know? That might be coming in the future. Robot rights. Bot rights. You know? Maybe they don't want to work today. Like, hey, actually, this is coincidental. Our Twitch bot doesn't actually want to work today. Yeah, because remember, I did the Discord thing and the message didn't get posted. So, yeah, Stream Elements, Discord, or bot is taking the day off, I guess. That's how we're going to relate to it. But yeah, yeah, I look forward to watching. I haven't watched the Eternals yet. I'm looking forward to watching that. And yeah, I've been reading. I've made some progress in Crescent City. So I've been reading Crescent City. Kiri really liked this book series, or the first book, and then she read the next series by the author, Court of Thorn and Roses, which is apparently like maybe her all-time favorite book series. So I'm going through Crescent City. I made like 3 chapters progress last night. Felt pretty good, and apparently I'm getting to some pretty good parts. Yeah, you celebrated your friend's birthday? Oh, Don't Starve Together. That is such a fun game. Practice, Meishi. How'd the hash browns go? Yeah. Did you make some good progress on how to make good hash browns? And did you make them from scratch? Did you use like a grater? I find if you grate your own potatoes, you have to somehow get the water content out of them. You have to like press them, right? I don't know if you were doing your own grating, but one time I didn't press the potatoes after grating them. It was a mess. It was yeah, Don't Starve Together is a really fun game. So I played Don't Starve a ton. I invested probably about 40 hours into that game. I had a lot of fun. I discovered one of the bugs of Chester. Like, you can get 2 Chesters. I submitted it to the team a long time ago, to the devs, to see if they could fix how you could game Don't Starve. I don't know if it ever got fixed, but man, that is such a hard game. Like, survival games, I don't know what about them. They're fun, but at a certain point of time, I was like, I kind of had my fill. And I've never been able to, like, I always wanted to get Don't Starve Together going with some friends or some folks. And I haven't been able to make that happen yet. You discovered 2 ways not to make them. Do you want to share your knowledge that you learned on hash browns? You're more than welcome to if you'd like. Love to hear it. All right. So what we're going to do, we got to start getting into well, we don't have to. We don't have to do this. We don't have to. But we're gonna start getting into Nioh, and we're gonna try to make maybe 2 missions. We've been doing 1 mission at a time, and I think we've gotten 4 missions done, right? Yeah, the first mission's not really shown because it was like a prologue mission, but we have 4 missions done, and I think it's time to try to get more than 1 mission a stream done, because this game is going to take us like 6 months to get through if we go at the pace that we're going right now. And yeah, that's a lot. that's huge. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of tutorials. Do we do the tutorial? I think what I really need to do is I'm going to... Oh man, you don't sell, you disassemble equipment. You tried a rinse and squeeze method before with mixed results, so you tried without squeezing it. Yeah, that's what happens. You gotta press them, or there's just too much water content in them, right? At least that's what I've found. Let's see. We need to order by level. I'm not going to spend too much time in here. Sort by level, because we're not sorting by level, right? So the interesting thing is so what am I doing is I'm sorting by level, because the high level equipment that is really high level can be used to upgrade equipment that's a lower level. So what you really want to do is you want to take a high level weapon and you want to use that as the base of a really good weapon. So we got like this Heshikiri Asabe blade, and this blade is at 219, but it's only at a level 18, so I could level it up to a level 25, and that would be like super good. But man, it's I feel very overwhelmed. I feel very overwhelmed with this menu system and the weapons. Just to be like super honest with you, yeah, I find this part of the game a little bit overwhelming. There's just so much equipment, and so like last stream we didn't really spend any time. I mean, just look at how much equipment we have. Like forever, it just goes forever. Right? Like overwhelming. All right. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time here. What I'm going to do is we're going to sort by type. Here we go. And we're just going to take our sword, and we're going to upgrade it to highest level, or something like highest level. So what were we using? So this is a really... And what's interesting is that you can also transfer... So what's crazy is you can also transfer skills from another weapon to the other weapon. And so there's this real huge complication. It's kind of like, has anybody played Disgaea? Has anybody played Disgaea in chat? I feel like there's a lot of similarities with the statement that I want to talk about. Okay, so what are we going to do also? We need to get rid of equipment. So we're going to think we're gonna just check all that are uncommon below. And how do we submit? Execute. Okay. We've selected all this equipment. So part of this game also is about apparently disassembling is the way to go. Like, always disassemble weapon. Because you want the like items, you want all the resources. But this is another like huge thing about this game. Right? We're just gonna submit. We got a ton of resources. All right. And so what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the soul match. Weapon. The base. Yeah, so the base is the equipment that you want to level up. And so we'll wait. Hey, there we go. There we go. We got it this time. Yeah, there's just so much. Totally overloaded. But check out this sword. So this sword, the Raikiri, has has lightning on it, which is really cool. The problem is I need to level this sword up to transfer, so I can transfer the change to attack and the lightning ability, but only if I level this up to the max familiarity. And so I'm like, I should do that. That's what I should do. Because then I can also transfer it to... I can transfer another sword to like level 25. And I'll show you right here. Where is it? So what happens, you can see like the Heshikiri Hasabe gets up level 25, which increases its attack. And it doesn't get the lightning effect, and it doesn't get to the change to attack because the level of the other sword is base level. Yeah, totally overwhelmed though. All right. Instead, we're just gonna equip level newest. And we're just gonna equip this. We'll just power it up over this mission. We'll see how well it goes. Let's see if I bet we have a better Usuragami. I bet we have a bit better one. Grapple damage. We could get some better grapple damage. I've been trying to focus on leveling up weapons that have these the symbol. It has like this. Do you see the grapple damage? It has a symbol. I've been trying to focus on leveling that up. And you can see we have a bunch of Kusarigami or Gamma, Usaragama that have been leveled up. So yeah, shame as a teaching method, I think is a really interesting. It's just a really interesting subject. I think shame can be like a really challenging thing, and so it was kind of interesting to reread this chapter about shame and how much shame in the time of the Bushido was a so what they say is that it was one of the earliest things to be treasured for juvenile education.
官兵殿が船員を手配してくださった。わしは大阪におられる家康様へ石田方の動きを伝えに参る。早速毛利へ向かう長政殿と共にリーフデ号で大阪に向かうことにいたそう。
Oh man, I hope we can go back. I don't know if we just lost access to all those missions, but we'll find out. A learning experience. Oh, this doesn't seem good. Being in a huge sea storm, I think would be pretty intimidating. I mean, nevertheless, this like huge creature that comes out and like is terrorizing the boat, right? But like to legit be in a huge sea storm, oh man.
噂に聞く海坊主。いかにお主とて歯が立つまい。リーフデ号もひどいありさまじゃ。ひとまず秋によるとしよう。長政殿は親族にあたる平岡頼勝殿の調略に出向くとのこと。船が修理されるまで身動きは取れぬし、毛利の調略を手伝ってくれ。
Like a recognition. Looks like some recognition going on right now.
あれが石田の家臣筆頭島左近殿。敵にはしたくない相手よ。しかし 左近殿でも毛利の調略は難しかろう。
Chad, if you could learn any language, what would it be? Gaelic? Hey, Kiri, welcome in. So I think oh, country map. I see. Oh, and we might have progression. It looks like progression from right to left, which I think would be more aligned with Japan, right? Yeah, Gaelic would be pretty cool. I was just admiring. So one thing that was happening for me was I was really admiring the Japanese language. I love it. You know what I was thinking on that cutscene? I was having this feeling that we should do a soul match of a weapon, and we should just upgrade a Kusuragama to like a high level. Like, let's just do it. Like this one. This is level 16. And we could get it to a higher level. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do it. So the purple equipment is wait, what level was it? Level 16. So let's just use, we can use any equipment too. We could use a level 19, but I think we have some level 20s to go for. Like this spear. Yeah, this spear is perfect because we're not going to lose anything. We're not going to lose our break, and we can't transfer poison. So this is a really great candidate. Let's see if there's a better one. Is there anything about the Gaelic language that really is particularly you gravitate towards? Do you like the sound of it, or we can get it at level 24? That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe we'll do level 24. I think our highest is level 25, so let's go. And it doesn't have anything that I think we want to. No, we're not losing anything. But yeah, it's gonna. So we're gonna take this to an 88, 188, and we're gonna go 191. Plus, it's gonna, as you get familiarity with these weapons, they get stronger. So this is just kind of a win-win-win. Win-win-win. Let's go. There we go. You really like the sound, Kiri? Yeah, it does have a really beautiful sound. That'd be pretty cool. You've been working on Spanish? Yeah, so you can chat with your friend's mom? That's really cool. Yeah, that's cool, Panda. I love it. Yeah? Is it? It is. Have you been practicing? I was practicing Spanish on Duolingo for a while. I kind of dropped out of it. My Duolingo Spanish, like, yeah, I miss being able to speak Spanish, Espanol. And so for a while I was really hitting hard on relearning it, but yeah, I kind of stopped at the same time. I would do like, so the thing that's really hard about learning a language is if you don't have somebody that you can just like continually practice with, right? Like part of like language, you just need to practice it all the time. So that's kind of what the resistance was for me with Spanish. Is I was learning Spanish and I was just interacting with Duolingo, and it kind of it didn't, I don't know, it just didn't, it wasn't as fulfilling to just be practicing Spanish with the program. Like I enjoyed it for a while, but after a while I kind of lost enjoyment for it. Oh, really? There's this, yeah, some languages have some really interesting inflections that you just don't learn, right? Yeah, that would be cool. All right, we're gonna start a new mission. How good of you to come. I am Kikawa Hiroi. I think that's right. Lord of Izumo Province. Unfortunately, the head of Mori clan could not be here, but I shall hear what you have to say in this place. You know what? Before we start the mission, I think we might want to do some soul matching of our armor. I'm gonna try to go through this a little quickly, a little more quickly though. Basically, like, we should just use a level 20, or like whatever we're wearing. What are we wearing? We're wearing this. There's something better. I don't even remember why we're yeah, why are we wearing this? I kind of want to use this. Let's upgrade it to, I don't know. Yeah, we'll level to this. This will be really good. Hey, what's going up, Rio Rex? Thanks for tabbing, I appreciate it. Yeah, Julie Fowlis. Nice. Oh yeah, practicing reading in Spanish and watching shows. You try to learn Cambodian. That's really cool. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Khmer? Gotcha, Panda. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, it's yeah, some languages are like super hard to learn. Like from what I understand, like learning many Asian languages from a Western mind and language learning is like super difficult. Like I'd love to learn Japanese, but man, seems challenging. Seems very challenging. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna upgrade the archer hat to level 20 from level 17. Nice. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna start Kamai. Or yeah, Kamai. I think I got that. Am I saying that? Kamai. Love it though. Alright, so we did a hat. I think this is just gonna, putting in the time now is gonna help us, I think, in the future. So that's kind of why I'm spending a little bit more time with this. What do I want to wear? I like light equipment because it's kind of nice. Hey, I got it. What's up, Tom and Kat? How you doing? Look at all those emotes coming in here. Coming in here with the emotes. How y'all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Where are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing quick. We're trying to make this quick for equipment upgrades. 60, 43. Yeah, I probably need the... Maybe we just use this. I don't even know if we need to upgrade it. We're gonna lock... Should lock all the equipment that is purple. So purple means it's like super rare, right? I'm trying to just be... What are we wearing? Thief. We're at level 16. Let's see, I'm wearing Thief because it's a light armor. So the light armor allows you to be... Oh, wow. So light armor makes it... You're a lot quicker. I like being quick. I like having high agility in these games. I feel like it really helps me navigate the world real nicely. I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna upgrade. Do the thief armor. We're just gonna take a high level. I'm not even gonna worry about it too much. Especially if it's... heavy. Oh no, I can't soul match. Why not? Oh, I don't have... Wow, look at the gold on that. I haven't even been paying attention to the gold. That is expensive. That is super expensive. Okay. Not doing that. I guess maybe we'll just wear this... So the more distance there is in the level, the more gold it costs to match. So there is that. What are we wearing? Just gonna... Alright. Let's put on the equipment. Make some progress. But yeah, so the concept of like using that shame to correct behavior is just a really... just find it to be such an interesting concept. That they, you know, you will be laughed at, it will disgrace you, are you not ashamed kind of language, right? And they would use that to correct, in this time of the Bushido, they would use that to correct behavior of a youthful delinquent. It's just like really fascinating. I find it extremely fascinating. So we're gonna do some a little bit. We're gonna try to use some better equipment. There. We're at 41. And I'm just going to try to keep the medium. I felt like we had a pretty good build, or we were using pretty good equipment. Seems pretty good. And we don't know what kind of elemental damage we're going to be getting into. So paying attention to like the different types of skills that you have is good. Can't use that, it's too heavy, or it requires too much. But let's try that. We'll start there. And if we start having a hard time with this mission, we'll know that we need to change our equipment. But yeah, super overwhelming. I feel like you can get so lost in that equipment menu. All right, so Iwami Ginzan, the large silver mine in all of Japan. Its high-quality silver has fetched top prices and profits, both inside and outside of Japan's borders. However, its riches have also made it a prime target for other warlords. And the locations of its entrance, exit, and inner chambers are kept a close secret. Over time, the Mori clan has accelerated their efforts and dug even deeper into the mountain's depths. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, check out our sword. It has electricity. This is cool. Air circulation. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of leveling up. We beat a boss. I don't think we used all the points that we got. Thanks for the emotes, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Spears, cannons, axes. We don't use any of those. Do more heart. But I do feel like we're kind of losing touch with the kind of equipment that we can wear. So I'm just gonna put some stats into some of the low stats. I don't know. I feel like this could be a really good thing because we could unlock equipment that we can equip, or it could be a really bad thing because we don't need to do what I just did. I don't know. Mis-leveling up in these games can be totally a thing. But oh well. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. These guys... Okay. Oh, this is... I'm poisoned. Okay. Oh man, welcome to Nioh. They throw you in the thick of it right away. Oh, die. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be really attentive. I don't know if this is the weapon we should be using. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Raiders? Hey, Voodoo. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, let me take a moment to say hello. I can't pause this game. This could be really bad. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's going? Is that Araya? Yeah, welcome in, DJ Mon, Araya, Voodoo. How is your stream? Hey, Miss Vood, how you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Give me a second. I'm just gonna pause in this corner. You know what? If we die, we die, and that's okay.
Jealous, did you happen to come in right when the thunder rumbled? My mic just been lurking and chilling. Cool. Did you happen to hear the thunder rumble?
Yeah, go. If you haven't gotten the pleasure to meet Voodoo, go check them out. Check out their stream. Yeah, wonderful streamer. I've been really enjoying my time over in their space. Do a lot of Words with Friends. They've been playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Really wonderful streamer. Go check them out. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Sifu Boo. I'm your friendly wizard. We're gonna be doing a wizard cosplay stream on Saturday if you're interested. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. Planning on doing 4 hours, might be doing 6. Not too sure. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that, Araya. Yeah, and yeah, let's see, what can I tell you about myself? I like to meditate. I'm into mindfulness. I really try to focus on positive vibes in the stream. I really try to focus on positivity. I feel like Voodoo and I have this very much in common. So if you like what Voodoo does, or if you like what I do, actually go check out Voodoo, because they're really focused into that. What were you playing? Did I miss it? Voodoo, what were you playing today? Yeah, right. Of course. I mean, I always try to get it right. The names. Yeah, you were playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers, they try to get it right. Sometimes it's hard. Like, I have a really hard last name to pronounce, so I feel like sympathy for folks. Or I know what it is to like have somebody say my name wrong. So I guess maybe it gives me a little bit more consciousness to try to get it right. But like, I also appreciate being having people like let me know if I've gotten it wrong, right? Because like sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes you don't know. Awesome. I hope Shadow of the Tomb Raider is and Words on Stream. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I love Words on Stream. I really like participating in. I really like the Tomb Raider games as well. I haven't played Shadow of the Tomb Raider yet, but yeah, some other things on channel. I like to do art. We haven't done art on channel for a while because my cameras, they've been kind of wonky and going out. So we're working on that. But I love art. I like to do design, art, and I'm a variety streamer. I stream a ton of different games. We do a question of the day. It can always be found right up there. And if you'd like to participate in the question of the day, I'd love to hear from you. It's about, do you think shame can be used as a beneficial teaching method? Which also relates highly into the talking points that we have for today. So during Nioh, we've been talking a lot about the Bushido, because the Bushido, or like the Knight's Code, is so, I mean, it's just such a great, the Bushido was the Knight's Code of the samurai, right? So it's just really, really interesting to hear from, or study this and talk about it, right? Because there was like, yeah, Voodoo has something to say. You say shame could be a good teaching method depending on the situation. Yeah, lots of truth to that, right, Voodoo? It's like depending on the situation. I don't know. I think shame can be a really challenging thing too. And I've been trying to reflect on this. Like, I think sometimes shame can be really hard. Cool. We're gonna get you those points, Voodoo. But the bot might be taking a break, so I'm gonna write it down that we need to get you those points. All right, Vood. I think the bot is taking. It's okay that they're taking the day off. It's a holiday, right? The bot decided to take today off, and what no better holiday than for it to take off, right? Yeah, it's an intense question, Araya. I think it's a tricky one. I think it's a really tricky one. Yes, situation and how shame is directed could be useful, could be detrimental. Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to that. I think shame is such a challenging thing. I know I sometimes find it very challenging to feel shame myself. And so what we've been talking about in the beginning of the stream is how, shame in the time of the Bushido was one of the earliest it was one of the earliest things to cherish introducing a juvenile to for educational purposes, right? So it was like it was used in this time to be to correct behavior in a big way. Like shame was just like so important to instill into people to correct behavior or like delinquent behavior. And it's a really interesting thing. But one thing that I've been kind of reflecting on today is in previous streams we were talking a lot about truth and lying. So lying was very despised in this time, and so I feel like there's those. I haven't unlocked this. I haven't figured out how to process this, and I'm spending a little bit of time on it because I think if like lying is so important to avoid, it would be better to be rude than to lie, right? In this time, that therefore like you wouldn't shame somebody by lying about something, and I think maybe there's something there. Is that if there's so much importance in truth, then maybe that affords you some uses of techniques or some things like shame. I don't know. It's really rich. It's something I'm gonna spend a bit more time just thinking about, and I offer it to you to as well think about. Sometimes we like to get deep. We get deep a lot. I like to get deep. Sometimes I try to bring the surface level up, though. We just try to have fun time with games too. But I do like to go deep into stuff and just cultivate this sharing. Yeah, it's fun. We can get more light. Have you checked out Wordle? Wordle is so much fun. Oh my goodness. Check out Wordle. Play the word of the day if you haven't checked it out. I think it's a really fun thing. You were playing words on streams. Voodoo, I've been meaning to like have a conversation with you. If you like words on streams, if you were playing words on stream with Voodoo, there's a chance that there's a free game. I don't even know if I still have it in my... I can't paste it. I don't have it in my... I can grab it. I think I can grab it really quick for y'all. You should check out this free-to-play game. There's a word of the day, and you only play it once a day. And I really recommend it. I got turned on to it just recently myself. Today was the second day I was playing it. So you should all check this game out. Yeah, and if you're in the Discord at all and you want to share, like at the end of the day when you either exhaust you get 6 tries to get the word of the day. When you either get it or you exhaust it, you can share your progress. If you'd like to join the Discord and share your progress, we got a channel for it. So I'm like trying to cultivate this fun participation where we don't spoil it for each other. It's really important. We don't spoil the word for the day, but we post our attempt in the Discord. Yeah. Araya says, I think shame and honor are very dependent upon one another. Yeah, and which is really interesting. So today's talking points all come from the honor side, but they talk so much about shame. It's like all my talking points deal with honor, but they deal with honor by talking about shame. It's so interesting. Yeah, so Araya says that one cannot feel and be honorable without knowing what shame feels like. Wow. That is... And I think the Bushido agrees with you. Yeah. Oh, Panda read about a book. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get you those points. I'm going to write your name down because our bot's taking a break today. But I'll make sure to get you those points. So basically, for those also new... I have a store. You can look it up by !store, but that's, I guess, not working right now. But we do have ways of redeeming points on stream. They're not channel points. I dropped my affiliation about a month ago, and for various other reasons. If you want to check out my YouTube videos, I have a lot of content on why I chose the left Twitch affiliation. So we're not going to get into that right now, but we are using Stream Elements points instead of channel points on Twitch. So I will make sure to get those so you can redeem them out on a future date. But yeah, Shame was frequently, and Panda, I'm going to get you those points. I'm going to write your name down too while I read this. I read a book that touched on that recently. Shame was frequently used by humans when we were more nomadic. Interesting. It was a very effective punishment since being excluded from the group likely meant you wouldn't survive. Interesting. So there was like this exclusivity and used shame. Interesting. We have to learn how to walk through shame, forgive ourselves, and learn to accept forgiveness from others. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. I don't often read word for word comments out of chat, but I'm really loving this, so I'm choosing to. In a sense, shame can be a stepping stone to redemption. I love this. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. It's great to have you here. Yeah, I really love the richness of the conversation. I'm really appreciating it. And Vood, yeah, of course, lurk, take care of yourself, go get a snack, go get a meal, do whatever you need to do. I know what it is like to come into a stream after having a stream yourself, and yeah, take care of yourself, of course. I try to get better about offering that up right away, but yeah, of course. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Hey, nice, you got it in 4. You joined the 4 club. That is awesome. Yeah, that is really cool. I got it in 4 today as well. Yeah, that's awesome. My first Wordle took me 6. It was yesterday. It took me all 6 tries to get the word of the day. It was really challenging for me. I felt a sense of a little bit of anxiety, which was kind of fun. You know, it was like it touched some emotions for me. Yeah, that's yeah, awesome. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yep, we have the wizard. So everybody when submitted channel points for the wizard cosplay. So we're doing that this Saturday. If I forgot to mention the time, it was 10 a.m. Mountain Standard. That's going to be 9 a.m. Pacific or 12 p.m. Eastern time. And I think that's 5 p.m. UK. If you're over in the UK, I know we have a lot of people that come to the channel from the UK. I think it's 5 p.m. I try to choose a time that most of the viewers could participate, and we're going to be going. It's going to be a big stream. We're going to do a lot of different things. We're probably going to do some Words with Friends. We're going to do some role playing. We're probably going to play some Inscription, only if I choose to go a longer, because I know a lot of people might want to not see the Inscription playthrough or the start of it, because apparently it's a really cool experience to do yourself. So I wanted to be really mindful about making sure everybody had time to participate in Saturday. So yeah, special stream on Saturday. I typically stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do it in the morning. Yeah, I do morning streams. So yeah, welcome in. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's great to have you here. We're playing Nioh. Enjoying the conversation. We have a lot more talking points, which I need to be a little bit more mindful about talking about, because we have a lot of stuff on honor or shame, and here's one of them. So we learned a lot about dishonor, and one thing they had mentioned in this book. So if you're really interested in this subject matter and you want to read about it, also, so Bushido, the Soul of Japan is a free Kindle book that you can get on your device, and Kindle is still free, right? So it's all free if you'd like to read this text. It's it's available for free. And one of the things that they had mentioned in this book is that dishonor was also very much to be avoided in this time, because there was this belief that, like, if dishonor could be thought about like a scar on a tree, and with time, the scar wasn't removed, it wasn't erased, but it actually was enlarged. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about thinking about dishonor as doing something dishonorable grew over time? It grew with you over time. How do you feel about that? Hey, Microcosm, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Monday. I don't know if you caught that. You're more than welcome to share. We're talking about some shame and honor today. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the poison. Is that what's going on? Yeah, so we're like circulating the air in this mine. Oh, that's not a pickup. Okay, cool. We did it. Good chat. Right. These enemies have been really quite tough. Oh no, we're using our really good arrows. Should stop. Woo! Like I said, we are taking so much damage from these enemies. Yeah, I don't know if we're under leveled for this area, but I don't know, I'm feeling like we are not in a good situation. Yeah, me too, Panda. I read that and I was like, whoa. Whoa! Like, yeah, so I mean, I think that's I think it builds up the shame, right? Oh, Microcosm. Coming in here with an answer. I'm gonna write down, the bot is taking a break today. What a great day to take a break, take vacation. I'll make sure to get you those points. But let's but yeah, Panda, I feel like that statement may just really influence the amount that shame is used as a deterrent, right? Is that the dishonor is going to live with you forever, right? But Micro says about shame, absolutely not. Shame can lead to feelings of inadequacy and poor self-esteem. It teaches you that you're inferior towards others. Yeah, that's a good point, Micro. I think shame is one of those really challenging things. And so the reason we have this question for the day is, yeah, there was a sense in the time of the Bushido, in the time of samurai in Japan. Shame was really, really used a lot. Oh no, I did not mean to do this. Oh my goodness. No. I'm gonna run and oh my, this is so not good. So not good. Okay. We're free. We're free. Yeah, dishonor growing with us seems like that happens when we dwell on the shame, right? Like when we don't forgive ourselves. Sorry, I just had to interject that. When we dwell on the shame and let it consume us rather than working on ourselves and learning from the mistake we made, right? Yeah, good question, Maxwell. Maxwell says, is it shame if you do it to someone else, or is that guilting? No, I think shame can be doing it to somebody else. The act of shaming somebody for their behavior. I mean, I think there's probably some real strong similarities with them. but definitely. Yeah, thanks for lurking, Gameplay Boy. Yeah, I think Micro says shame is sort of like guilt, except guilt is more focused on others, while shame is more internal. Man, this is a challenging area. You think all emotions can be beneficial, just some are more potent and have been used more sparingly and with a higher level emotional intelligence, like spices with cooking, in my opinion. Maxwell, thank you for sharing. I'm writing your name down as well to get you those points. We'll get you those points when the bot is coming back for work. Yeah, I think forgiveness, Micro, I agree. Forgiveness is such an important... Oh my goodness, this only works for a limited amount of time? Are you joking? Holy moly. Okay. I'm gonna go down here and try to take care of... Oh, maybe we can take care of the source of the poison. Oh, I don't want to... Oh yes, we can. There it is. Alright, so we learned something. This is really good to learn. We can, there's something that makes the poison, and so we need to go down and cleanse the area. Yeah, I think, you know, it's such a fascinating read to learn about this time period and the fact that they used shame so much. And I feel like, having not grown up in this kind of world, it's hard for me to wrap my head around the positives of this, okay? Like, of using shame as a teaching method. Because I think somebody might need to be really, really mindful about their use of shame as a teaching method. And I kind of somewhat feel like I don't have those examples in my life where shame was used as a positive method. I think a lot of times shame is maybe used maybe incorrectly or in a way that contributes to really negative feelings and shaming people for things, frivolous things, right? Like that, you know, if you get shamed for something that you shouldn't be shamed for, that is, I think, a huge difficulty, right? Yeah, your growth in adulthood was learning how to cope with intense emotions. Yeah, I think that's really, yeah, that's a really good learning experience. It's hard. It's often a very hard learning experience. Oh my goodness. We got through it. Yeah, alright, I see. Yeah, teaching method with shame. I think it's something really interesting to contemplate. Okay, so we got rid of that. I think there's a path over here. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna heal it right away. We have this new sword. It's this lightning sword, and I feel like it's underpowered, but it's like one of the strongest swords that we have. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Using shame properly should be directed toward an action or choice as being shameful, but the person themselves are worthy of forgiveness and love. Yeah, it was interesting because, like, last stream we were talking about how, like, being shamed in public was used huge as a detriment of doing, not meeting a promissory note, right? Like, saying that you were going to do something and never doing it, you could then be shamed in public as a way of making sure somebody did something. But then on the flip side, like, a samurai's word that they were was enough, and actually to ask them for, like, something written on paper was considered offensive. Okay. These guys are like, I think these people in the game are past players that have died. So you, like, you have to fight them if you want. It's a choice. You don't have to do it. But somebody that was very familiar with this game said it's very worth challenging all the different spirits. So I typically take on the challenge. But I'm very low in health, so I'm trying to be very mindful about my fighting. Yeah, letting go. Yeah, letting go. That's something that I've had to learn. Act of letting things go. Yeah, totally agree. Like, I've held on to some things that, oh man, were really challenging to hold on to. And 100% learning how to let those things go. And often, sometimes knowing, like, this was kind of helpful to me. So I had a conversation with somebody about something I felt kind of ashamed of, and it was really nice because what they offered to me was like a completely different perspective, in that, like, which really alleviated my own relationship with what had happened, because I saw it as in a very negative light. And so it was, oh no, it's gonna be tight quarters right here. Oh no. Yep. Okay. So in this game, when we die, all the enemies come back. I think the red swords won't come back. Hey, Araya, that's really kind of you to say. I appreciate those kind words. Okay. So we have this chance to get everything back, but we have to, we can't die before getting everything back. If you're unfamiliar with Nioh, it's very much a Dark Souls game. And in Dark Souls or Bloodborne, you might be familiar with the concept of having a little bit of forgiveness with one death, but if you have two in a row without getting those things, then you're in real trouble. So I'm gonna try to do my best to focus a little bit on getting our equipment back. But yeah, to further that conversation is one thing they mentioned in this book, is that they say that shame is the soil. So check this out. Shame is the soil of all virtue. Sorry. So let me say that again. Shame is the soil of all virtue, of good manners and good morals. How do you feel about it? Shame is the soil. So it's the soil in which to grow things like good manners and good morals. And I'm sure like we could always find. Oh no. And if guys will grab it at the same time. I don't want to get the grabs. The grabs are like you can't block the grab. But I guess the jump attack is not like that. Oh. We don't have much so we have very little health. Not great. But we can get up to 9 of the health. It's the top on the lower left hand side, the one that's on the top that says 3. That's how many times we can heal. And enemies will give you health vials. They're not, I don't think they're called health vials in this game, but that's what's easy to believe them as. For me right now. Yeah, okay, Panda. Yeah, you don't love that. Shame can have its place as a corrective action, but to build your whole identity on shame sounds painful. Maybe their definition of shame is different. I don't think so. I didn't get the impression that it was different. Oh no, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down. But yeah, I think, and you know, I really appreciate you all having the courage to express this and share, because yeah, I think it's really interesting to, there's gonna for sure be differences of opinion, and that's totally 100%, that's okay, right? Like it's good to have these conversations and share these things with one another, just because I think we learn more about ourselves when we contemplate these things, right? Just to think about that point, imagine you do something that you feel shame about. In that sense, you can look at your actions and reflect on, this is not the person I want to be or become, and from that grows a sense of direction and self that is not present before that shame. That's a good point. I can see. In fact, I feel very. Oh no, this guy. Remember this guy? Remember this guy? We died to him. All right, let's see if we get through it this time. There's a way to stun this guy, and I think it's by hitting his horn. I tried to do it right there. Oh, but not very good. Yeah, so in relation to your comment, Maxwell, I have some specific instances of where I did some actions that, yeah, not very fond of. And I learned something about myself. It took me a little bit of time to distance myself away from the behavior, but I feel very attuned to, yeah, I didn't feel good about that behavior, and it in turn, I just really connect with the this is not the person I want to become, and I had that internal dialogue with myself, straight up, like probably 15 years ago. Like 15 years ago, I had that exact comment, reflection into my own person and being, and decided to move in a different direction, and I really appreciated having that reflection and having that teaching moment of learning about myself. And you know, unfortunately, you know, where's the poison? I get it. I think this is how to get back. Here. Okay, we got back. So we didn't see it. But this turns off, so we'll wait for a second round. Not saying it is maybe currently the most practical or safest path to enlightenment and growth, but I could see it being their inner thought prospect. And yeah, and I used it. I found it to be very beneficial for myself, having that kind of mental state around. Okay, I think we're safe. So we're using these air conditioners. Here we go. Oh no, that's a... Oh, there it is. You see it. Okay, I think we got it. We'll kind of go back just in case we start getting there. See if the poison comes back. I kind of felt like that one was far away, but I don't know. Okay. I think we took care of the toxins. Interesting level, like metaphorically, right? Like going into this cave and clearing the toxins. Okay, here we go. So this game, if you're unfamiliar, has a bunch of different stances. On the lower right, you can see I'm in mid stance. Right now I'm in low stance, and right now I'm in high stance. And so each enemy kind of has the stance, I think, that is probably the best to use to get through. And these particular enemies have been, the low stance is usually the stance that you want to use, except for the low stance, what I've noticed, doesn't do much damage. It's the damage in mid stance is much better, but it doesn't matter if you don't hit them, right? Ooh, stoicism. I really liked learning about stoicism. Yeah, stoic thought is very, very, very intriguing. Raya, do you practice? Do you kind of loosely practice, or maybe you practice stoicism, or it sounds like you're very familiar with it, which is, yeah, I need to spend more time. I had a friend that spent on Facebook. They created a group and they talked about stoicism, and they kind of they were teaching what they had learned to other people in the group, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I feel very, very aligned with a lot of stoic behavior. No. Okay, that wasn't good. Jeez. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Poison. Fire. But yeah, I would be curious if you want to, if you end up doing that kind of like, if you want to, you know what? Here we go. This is the easy way. If you'd like to join the Discord and share more thoughts, anybody like to join the Discord, there's the Discord link. Love to have more conversation about this kind of stuff. This is kind of the what I'm trying to cultivate with streams and relationships, and we don't always get deep. There's a lot of fun that happens in Discord. We're also going to be doing movie night. We like to watch movies. We're doing a movie night on the 29th, so welcome to join us for movie night in the Discord as well. So, but yeah, I do have a creative channel. If you like any creativity, I love to see creativity. I like to do photography myself. I did mention about art. So there's a lot of creative channels, including discussions on thoughts. So, Raya, I'm so interested in hearing more about shame and honor and stoicism. If you feel moved to bring that, I would love I would love to dialogue about that. Okay. I needed like a little mental break. So we just ran back. Okay. We need to get the air conditioner. Yeah. Stoicism is very intriguing. I feel like there's a lot of great ways of using Stoicism to navigate. Cool. I think we just unlocked the door to get back here quick. Nice. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let me just kind of remember. So it's across the bridge. Yeah. So it's this way. Yeah, of course, Araya. Yeah, I mean, part 1 is learning that it's out there, and then part 2 is learning whether or not you want to incorporate it in your own life, right? And that's what really moves me about these discussions is, for myself, and why I like to spend a lot of time talking about it, is because I feel like, for me, there's some really challenging... Oh no, I didn't hurt him. Oh no, I scared him. Come back. You can scare the little green dudes. I did not know that. I really feel like learning about a lot of this... bat sound. Pay attention. Be mindful of the bat sound. I really felt like... that's what we need to get to. Sorry, I'm processing a little bit. It's there's so much multitasking when it comes to streaming. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. People that make this look easy are legends. I mean, honestly, just, oh my goodness. It's amazing how easy some people make streaming look. But what I was saying is that I feel learning some of the knowledge in life, it has had really beneficial, has the chance to be very beneficial. I mean, it has a chance to be very negative too, depending on the subject matter and what you're learning. I don't really want to fight this guy on the bridge. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to, right? Alright. Just can't, I gotta be careful. Whoa, this guy did some super fancy move. Did you see that? I can do fancy moves too. Oh my goodness. This guy's really fast. No, this is bad. I almost just got critted by this guy. That was close. Alright. So yeah, totally optional opponent. We got something beneficial about... Oh no! What just happened? Okay. Go. Retry that. Not... So one thing that's really interesting about this time period, and I feel like we've kind of touched on this subject a little bit, is that, for instance, it was considered an unpardonable. So check this out. It was unpardonable. Ooh, it's a tricky one. Unpardonable offense for a citizen to make a comment to a samurai, like if they had a flea on their back. Okay? Like, a samurai would hear that and take such great offense to, or at least this is the mindset. The mindset was that the samurai would take such great offense for somebody to say that there was a flea on their back, because it was relating them to that of a beast, and therefore the samurai would kill the citizen for having them having said that. Oh goodness. I need to heal. This is not good. I didn't see the guy with the arrows. I don't like this at all. This is terrible. I need to eliminate this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just so good. Got it. Okay. No, 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 no. I forgot about the blow up. Okay. We really, really need enemies to start giving me potions. Whatever they're called. I'm getting like really hurt by fire. Actually using fire as defense might be the strat on this game. Yeah, thanks for lurking, Maxwell. Appreciate it. Go have some delicious lunch. There we go. Got him. We got him. Forget if they blow up at the end. Holy moly. Okay. I think we're gonna pass on this guy right now. We really need to make some good progress in this level. Oh, no worries, Araya. No worries. Basically, yeah, I mean, I mentioned some stuff. I'm unsure. I'm unsure if I can repeat it right now, though. So no worries. No worries. It's okay to find yourself doing other things, right? But yeah, welcome to the Discord. Thanks so much for joining. It's a pleasure to make connection with you all. So always appreciate it. And if you do the Wordle, like I said, we have a channel to share your daily thing. Oh. Ooh, so close. I feel like the movesets of these guys have changed a bit. I'm trying to be... We're out of potions, too. There we go. Man. Where are the potions? Oh, maybe this guy will get a potion. The transfer to low, you see how the enemy went low? So I have to transfer to low attack. Like, learning up the button combinations of this game is kind of fun and hard at the same time. I think the last thing I mentioned, if you wanted to, was that... Oh yeah, I was mentioning how it was like a super insult for like a citizen to mention there was a flea on the back of a samurai, and that would be result into unpardonable defense and to be cut down. Now, the book also said that the information seemed there was so much of this belief and frivolity around it that they didn't really think that that citizens died because they mentioned fleas on the backs of samurais. Just that was the mentality. Yeah, so there's a good distinction to make there, is that it wasn't necessarily, which is weird because about truth, right? We were talking about how much truth was important. And so it's interesting that the author says, I mean, I guess you come up with stories to persuade people not to do things. I'm trying to think about this. So I think we should have hit that ladder. Let's do that, because if we die, we'll have a little quick trip to get back to where we were. So let's go take care of the ladder. There's all these things that you can do in this game to make the shortcut to make it so that it doesn't take as long when you do die to come back in the area. But one thing that's been really, really rich for me, actually today, I was actually dealing with this a little bit today. Okay, we got the ladder. Check. I paused because I noticed we were going to one-way trip down, and I wanted to make sure we did what we said we were going to do. But so something that was really kind of rich for me was this thing about temper. And I think it's really a really curious concept. And the concept was in this day and age that to take offense at the slightest provocation was ridiculed as short-tempered. So if you took offense at the slightest provocation, you were considered short-tempered. And there's a little bit of we're gonna kind of transition into temper right now. But I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit before we move on. And in fact, I would encourage you in chat, if you'd like, how do you relate to that? How do you relate to, do you feel there's truth for you in that saying that, and I mean, there's a little bit of like the ridiculed about being short-tempered. So I guess short-temperedness wasn't a valuable virtue, or it wasn't a virtue, being short-tempered. How do you feel about this, chat? As we kind of sit with that. Yeah, exactly, Araya. I'm sorry, I presented the information, but I kind of didn't close it out for you, and you hadn't heard it before. So, yeah, there was this. The insult was to, you were basically commenting that a samurai was no better than a beast. Yeah, that's exactly you. You are a very adept student. Yeah, you closed it yourself. You closed that yourself. Yeah, amazing. Love it. Love it. All right. Wait a minute. Am I missing something? I know we have that one-way trip over there somewhere. And we hear a miner hitting something. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that one guy, because it isn't optional. I mean, we could do really well, and we could get elixirs. That's what they are. The health things are elixirs. We could get one, but I'm choosing to avoid kind of unnecessary fights right now. But yeah, we can't. Oh, I didn't pay attention. You pick up so this is one thing that I'm learning in this game. You pick up so much stuff, it's hard to sometimes process it all. That's what happened to me. I got the mine key and I didn't even know it. I'm glad I tried the door. Really glad we tried the door. Alright, so this is a save point. We're making good progress. It's nice that they give you these checkpoints in the level. And we're gonna level up, because if we die, then we kind of lose a lot of the experience that we got. You don't actually get experience until you turn it in. Kind of an interesting way of navigation. I think we're gonna go one more strength and one more stamina. I feel like these are particularly low. And I don't know. Sometimes these games, I'm curious, chat. Do you and how you relate to sometimes games? Do you find it better to be a well-rounded individual, or do you find it better to be kind of like peak in and really spend focus on particular skills? We could kind of turn this into yeah. I got a follow-up question for that. Okay. Oh, another freaking reveal? I don't think we have the man. That is, I'm a little nervous about that. I'm thinking we should probably put on some equipment that is fire protection. Yeah. Let's see if we have it real quick. I won't spend too much time here, but see, I have something versus lightning. I need versus fire. I don't know if we have it. This is pretty overwhelming. I was talking earlier in the stream how overwhelming the sense of equipment is in this game. It's there's so much of it. It kind of reduces, like, I think sometimes when you have too much of something, it kind of muddles everything else out. I've been kind of trying to make more of a conscious effort into not spending too much time in menus during streams. I mean, and maybe that's a misperception. Maybe people wouldn't mind that, but I don't know. There's some belief or thought pattern that's not as enjoyable. No. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Get back. Oh no. Hey. Oh, we died. I don't know how we got elixirs. I just saw 3 elixirs in our inventory. Oh, it was because we went to the shrine. But yeah, that's one thing that happens, is that when you go to the shrine, you replenish the stock of items that you have, and maybe you always get 3 elixirs. Like, that's the way the game has a little bit of like ease or forgiveness. Blows up. So when you hit the eye, that's the strat. That actually worked out pretty well. That actually worked out really well. Okay. Hey, we're only 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Cool. So you see how I wasn't able to get that guy because they were low and I was in mid stance. Ridiculous. Alright, I do see the air conditioner down there. I was just going to do a little bit of mental mapping just to try to see if we could figure out where we need to go. Remember, we got to find these poison. Got a hole over there. Oh, it looks like that's one. I wonder if we could take this out with let's try this. This would be really cool. I haven't tried this at all. Let's try to take out this. not great. Ooh, oh, but it heals. Okay, so we can take it out with shots. Interesting. Like it. We learned something. Okay, so there's gonna be pitfalls in this next section. Ah, there it is. I think it takes 3 shots. 1, 2. Nice. Let's go. Did we just get rid of the poison down there? Yeah, love it. Love it. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Okay. Let's, how do we want to do this? I feel like we need to practice on our range a little bit more. Yeah, what you like going the path of well-roundedness, Pariah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Double oh no's. We just took death, yeah. Yeah, sometimes so lately no, I appreciate your comment, Araya. Thanks for sharing. Do appreciate it. So I've been there we go. I've been kind of I've been trying to do a little bit more well-roundedness lately. In particular, I've been very fond of Elder Scrolls games, Morrowind, Skyrim, these types of games, and oh no, ooh, particularly, particularly though, a lot of times I would focus on not well-roundedness, and I think because of that, I would suffer quite a bit with let's see if we can get this before it blows up. Nice, we did it. Okay. Wow, look at all this stuff. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff. So, particularly in the RPGs, I don't know if you're familiar with Elder Scrolls like Daggerfall, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, chat, but I've really enjoyed these games. However, sometimes I go into this path of not having a well-rounded character, which has ended up really being costly, because like I end up not being able to finish the game because it's gotten too hard. And so particularly I went through Skyrim. I beat Skyrim, which was a huge accomplishment for me, because it was the first Elder Scroll game that I'd ever finished. I couldn't finish Daggerfall because, if you're familiar with Daggerfall, the second Elder Scroll, oh, hey, rude. Okay, we forgot about that guy. I didn't finish Daggerfall. It had a non-progressive plot that you basically couldn't finish because of a bug. So I guess later modders had fixed it, but it was kind of it was past the time that I played the game. So I never went back to Morrowind to try to finish it. I'm sorry, Daggerfall. And then Morrowind, I was really well-rounded in Morrowind. I 999 statted all my attributes and counted that as a win and moved on. And then Oblivion was tricky. That's where I didn't do well-roundedness. I highly focused on sneaking, and got to a place in the game where I was a glass cannon. What would you call a glass sneaker though? Because I wasn't a cannon. I couldn't hurt anything. I could sneak. I could jump on the back of a bear without it noticing me. And as soon as I backstabbed it, the bear would turn around and demolish me. They would swipe me once, and I would just utterly die. Okay. We got our souls back. Uh-oh. Whoa. We're going up. So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm processing the correct way to proceed. I think a redo is the way to go. Because I could use the elixir. I could use the elixir and heal and try to proceed. Or I could just kind of reset the enemies of the area and see if we could do it better. Like, we don't have a lot of elixirs, so I'm kind of feeling a little shy on using items. And I should like do some research whether or not we can buy elixirs, because it would be really smart of me just to like purchase. But we can't purchase here. Right. We're gonna redo the wheel. There it is. I really liked taking the wheel in here, so I think that I'm gonna focus on that. Ooh. Uh-oh. We might take that. We're like not really doing better than we did before. Oh, here it is. That's okay. It's okay. We died somewhere easy to restore everything. I don't think there's anything bad that happens from taking death like that. It's like a redo, a try again. You have this opportunity to try again. But yeah, so taking offense at the slightest provocation. Hey, what's going on, Ratio? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday, everyone. There we go. We got it. It's gonna blow up. Okay, this is 100% better so far. Can't see. We got it. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the mention. I appreciate that. Yeah, I decided that when we do meditation, we should be on just chatting, and I knew there was something in the back of my mind that was like, I need to do something when we were done with meditation. But holy moly, we didn't do it. Maybe I'm wondering how could we easily automate that? Right? Yeah. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're talking about the Bushido Soul of Japan, everybody, and right now we're talking about temper. And yeah, talking about temper. And according to the Bushido, it was to take offense at the slightest provocation was ridiculed as short temper. I was asking chat if you want to reflect on that. Whoa there, buddy. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel about that saying? I feel like there's... Oh no! Okay, we're comfortable. Create multiple action switch that turns off and on meditation mode. Yeah, but how do I store? So the challenge then, Ratio, is storing the property of what it was at. So I think I might be able to do that. I don't know if Touch Portal can do that. Not sure it can. Hey, we got it. Oh, and we missed it. We got the... So it was on that one attack. Did you see that, chat? They did the, like, overhand swipe. That one. Nope. That one. And then I hit their head, and they got stunned. So I think that's way to do it. Oh, that's smart. Like an automated message. That's another way around it. I like the way you think. Yeah, trying to solve those difficulties in other ways, right? Yeah. No, I think this is what we do. Ratio, I think this is exactly what we do, is that when I go to gameplay, this would be really easy. When I hit the gameplay button, I should have a chat message that tells myself to change the category. This is awesome. Yeah, that would be super useful. Agreed. I'm gonna write this down. Let's hopefully we don't get attacked. Okay, because we can do touch portal, game, play, category. I'll just do this. I mean, it'd probably take me just as long to just do it, but I'll write it down. Awesome. Thanks for the perspective. It's amazing how sometimes your friends just have the answers for you, right? Like, it's 100% amazing. I kind of feel like it's kind of cool. I was helping Ratio out with something last night, and I feel like it's been reflected back at me, like, already. It's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. So yeah, Ratio, to answer your question, to say that again, what was I saying? So there was, in the time of the Bushido, the time of the samurai, there was this belief that, so we kind of we were talking about shame a lot, and then and honor. I mean, really we were talking about honor, but what we were talking about is how they use shame about honor. And we're still talking about honor, but we're transitioning a little bit to temper. There we go. We got you. And how it relates to temper was this belief that taking the slightest... Ooh, there we go. We got it done. We are up to 5 elixirs. We are making progress. Is that... So to take offense at the slightest provocation was ridiculed as short-tempered. So I think this has a kind of a connection with this whole shame thing that we're exploring. And yeah, like I was just asking chat what their thoughts were on that. I was reflecting personally about just really thinking about this. I was kind of just really thinking about the times that I might be... Like, I often have a lot of patience. It's something that I like to try to cultivate, patience. But sometimes there's some things that happen. I'm sure, like all of our lives, there's just sometimes some things happen that maybe you have less patience for. And I was just reflecting on this morning after reading this, because something had happened that I was having somewhat little patience for, but then I was like, oh wow, like the Bushido, like, okay, yeah, why am I... And then I started delving into it. I started like diving into what was making me feel this sense of impatience about something that had happened. And yeah, and so I was exploring it a little bit. Where are we? Oh, we're on the other side. Hey, this is cool. We might be able to open this door. Oh, goodness. They got me. They got me. I gotta be careful. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We don't have any... What? Jeez. Oh. Get him. Get his eye. Oh. That's what's going on. I'm dead. Okay. I had like no stamina during that whole altercation, and I was trying to figure out why I didn't have stamina, and it was because I don't know if you've caught it, but there's that like black energy that happens on the ground, and when it happens I can get rid of it, but it requires me to do a move. I didn't do the move. I didn't realize that was happening. Yeah, I was kind of... I think that surprise really got to me, I think is what happened. Like, well done, game. Yeah. Yeah, we just, you know, if it's important to us, we cultivate it, right? We just work on it. Well, small steps at a time. But, oh my goodness. I don't know if I should finish this fight. I'll finish it, but I'm gonna restart. We're only at 4 elixirs. Oh no! Oh no, we just lost all our points. Okay, that's cool. That's alright. Yeah, karma is beautiful, right? Yeah, so one thing I was reflecting on today was when I started diving into my impatience, I started realizing what was bothering me. So it, you know, like impatience or the anxiety, I don't know if impatience is an emotion. I'm not sure about that. But what I noticed was when I started looking into it, I was like, why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? And then oh man, that is rough. Don't do that. There it is again. I'm trying to be all smart by hitting this guy's eye, is how you stun this guy. But I'm hitting his wheel, which is really damaging. Really, really damaging. Hey, yeah, you 100% Little Mario. Nice. Nice. Congratulations on your 100%. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody likes Super Mario World, the Kaizo hacks, we do it on Wednesday. Ratio has also been a big influence to getting us into the Kaizo world. So if you like Mario, if you like watching Kaizo hacks, some extremely difficult levels, go check out Ratio, give him a follow. Mario, Kaizo, lots of fun. Really hard. Lots of fun though. Got him on the eye. Okay, we could finish. Okay. Holy. Jeez. A breath. Hey, welcome back, Voodoo. Hope your errand run was awesome. So yeah, I was just... Let me finish that dialogue. So I was just looking into... kind of what was stirring this impatience of mine, and that kind of, when I realized what I wanted out of the situation versus what was happening in the situation, it really reduced reduced the hook for me. Because I saw what my judgment mind was like. Oh well, it shouldn't be this way. It should be this way. And so, but then I got to like kind of reflect on like how I wanted to navigate this situation. Because in my short-temperedness, I kind of just wanted to like react in a certain way, right? But that wasn't helpful. At least that was my opinion, was that there was going to be of little help. Oh my goodness. We're going to continue. Okay, got him. We don't do too many attacks. We get the backstab attempt. We got it, and we got an elixir for continuing on, so we kind of got a nice reset. So that was good. So this is the stuff that makes. That's how you clear it. So that makes the stamina really low recharge rate. Okay. Yeah. So just kind of looking into why I was feeling the emotions that I was feeling was kind of like a way of releasing the stickiness of them, which was really cool. Okay. Yeah, Wheel Dude is tough. 100%. We got him. Got him. Wait. Oh no. This is not bad. I was a little bit too aggro there. That was a little bit of a mistake on playstyle. I was seeing the health, and I was thinking that we could just power through. You know? Oh, Araya, that's awesome. Well, welcome in. I'm so glad we have met. I super appreciate it. Yeah, that's that makes me feel very warm. Thank you. Okay, remember the wheel. I got you. No. Got you. Let's do it. Let's get it. Whoa. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We didn't take care of the arrow dude. I don't like that guy. He's throwing bombs at me. He's not fun. Get him. Got him. Awesome. Alright, we did it. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, thanks again, Bood. Really appreciate it. Thanks for choosing to share your community with me. Yeah, it means a lot. I hope you had a really fun morning stream. I was real torn. I really wanted to hang out this morning. I just know that it's so hard for me to hang out in morning streams myself. It's almost something I can't do if I'm streaming that day, because otherwise I never get to stream myself. Like or I never get prepped, and then I begin a little bit. It makes me a little anxious because I end up, there's the door. We need to open that door straight up. Yeah, I'm sure you understand. But yeah, I was like, ooh, Vood's gonna be in the morning. Alright, here we go. Get him. We got him. Got the backstab. Let's go just open the door for the sake of fun. Doesn't even matter if we die now. We got the shortcut unlocked. I need to be better about doing my key charge. Ooh. Try to do my key charge. So bad. Ooh. Good thing I opened the door. Ooh. Oh man. Hey Derrickson, welcome in. Bonsoir, how are you? Happy Monday. Welcome in. We are talking about honor, and a lot of what we're talking about is shame. A lot of shame has been real high on the talking points today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it without healing. Or we're gonna take death. We need to clear that. There we go. So it's that third attack. That third attack is really good. Oh, I was too focused on doing the key charge up to dispel the thing that we didn't need to dispel. That's just so silly. That is just so silly. Yeah, Jungle Gym. Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. What's your son's favorite Pokemon? Do you know? I didn't get the attack. What the heck? We didn't get it. That one, right there. Okay. There we go. Got the clear? Finally. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is going on. This guy keeps looking to be dead, and he's dead now. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make some Brunswick stew. I don't know if I've ever had Brunswick stew. Anybody else in chat? Chat, have you had Brunswick stew? Yeah, Ratio has had some Brunswick stew recently. Apparently it's really good. You know what stew I've not had in a while that I really love is a German potato stew. German potato is like amazing stew. Really? Best thing ever? Hey, do you want to share the recipe or a link to the recipe if you in the Discord if you want? I'd love it. Here we go. I actually don't think we need that. There was a treasure chest in there, but I don't think we have to have it. Okay, forgot the potatoes. Yeah, maybe I'll make that this week if we have all the ingredients, or I'll have to take some things out of the freezer maybe. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. We're gonna actually let's take this fight in here. No, this is a bad idea. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness. I thought we were somewhere else. Oh my goodness. We're losing focus. Oh no. Get it. Oh, wow, we got the stun. I don't know how we got the stun. One more attack. Holy moly, that was close. Pulled pork lima beans. What, like Great Northern beans? Like, what kind of white beans did you use? So you'll see this is the treasure that we haven't got yet. Not too sure. Oh, we need to drop. Here we go. This is how we get that treasure. This. And this. Got it. So we got the treasure. Oh, we got a, wow, we got some ambush unit armor. We've never received equipment like this in this game, to my knowledge. I mean, we might have, but I feel like we just got, yeah, wow, look at this, 231. That's a huge upgrade from where we were at. That is incredible. I bet the armor is really good too. What was it called? Shoot. It was ambush unit armor. Here it is. So we can't use this. So we need more strength. We need 9 strength. Remember how I was leveling up some of these other stats for well-roundedness? This is kind of why I was pursuing that. So now we can use this armor. Breaded roast beef. Ooh, broth, potatoes. That sounds so good. Yeah, Araya, that sounds really good. We that reminds me of the beef and kale stew that we've made. It's been so good. Oh, it's been so good. I think health and fitness, right? Or I don't know. Yeah, recipes. I don't know. It would probably be in one of the connection channels. You could share it in main or the health one. The health one has a broccoli, so that's why I think health. It might not be healthy, but it sounds delicious. Yeah, stew is good with cold outside. Agreed. Okay, so we have to go this way. We've kind of exhausted this whole area, I think. Oh no. I forgot about that guy. Okay, we're fine. We'll just take our time. Be smart. Uh-oh. I got 2 people attacking me? That's not good. Oh no. Why everybody's attacking me? What is going on? I just aggroed everybody. This is terrible. This is legit not good. I'm gonna run away. Yeah. Aggroing several enemies at the same time is a sure way to have difficulty in this game. 100%. Let's see. I think I have enough time to take care of this guy. Oh, okay, yeah. Ratio, thanks for coming in, saying hi. Araya, pleasure to have some awesome conversation. Look forward to many more. Pleasure to meet you all. So there was another saying that came out of this book that I really thought was pretty cool, which was about bearing what you think cannot bear is to really bear. So I think this is really related in this temper, this like short-temperedness that we were talking about, right? Was that can we bear? Because I feel like the short-temperedness is like you don't want to bear what's happening. You think there's some truth in that? Bearing what you think you cannot bear is what it actually means to bear. How do you feel? Ooh, so close. Okay, so that's a dead end. Making sure. Okay, we got a dead end there. I feel like we're making some pretty good progress. This also means we kind of dead-ended. Uh-oh. Ooh. You ever get vertigo in games? Like, oh, it's so weird. Just 100% got vertigo there. It happens sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time. But yeah, the fact that games can like give you vertigo is kind of an interesting thing to me. That really gives me vertigo. I mean, vertigo is probably like an overemphasis, right? To be honest. But it definitely makes me feel very like queasy. You know that feeling with your stomach like dropping out? And kind of an interesting thing. Okay. There's no map. I don't think there's a big... We have to go this way. So maybe I'm missing something that was up here. Maybe. This is... Yeah, bearing what you think you cannot bear is what it is to bear. Short temper is usually the result of patience being expired because of too much stressful stuff happening in a short period. Everyone has their limits. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's a real, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it can, right? The more we bear, the more... Like, this is already where we've been. But we haven't got that treasure right there. Or this treasure. Actually, I think this is a new area. And it looks like it's going to be poison. Alright, so this might be a run to find the poison. But I thought this was some place we've already been. It's not. In fact, I knew it. We found ourselves. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. You gonna go pick this up? No. No. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Oh, this is super weird. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is... There's pitfalls in here, right? Can't tell. Use that. Use that. I probably shouldn't be using my health amulets. I don't know. Man, getting that centipede in that hole might have been, like, really OP. Oh my goodness. Hey, Rio Rex, thanks for the hype motes. Appreciated. Yeah, it is, right? Okay. I'm kind of curious about the ladders. Like, it's a boss fight, right? But what is up with these ladders? I think we need to explore this. Like, what? Maybe we hurt him with conditioning the air? I don't know. Yeah, and that's an interesting thing, right? Why does it look... Oh, shoot! No! Oh, man. Okay, so this guy can join us up top. Okay. Yeah, this game, there's no pausing in this game. So I'm just gonna have to... I'll probably try to see how much I can focus on conversation. I might have to come back to it after it. Oh no. I'm wondering. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. I mean, getting rid of this guy's body was really good. We gotta dodge that. Yeah, and they were talking also about how patience and long suffering were highly commended. Whew. Just come in, do a little bit of attacks. This guy has some weird dynamics though. Oh my goodness. Like, look at how he can go back on himself. Oh, really? Short-tempered can be spoiled and entitled. Interesting. I wonder if we should use... feeling like maybe we should use a power module. So I do have a super special attack. I haven't used it all game because I usually save it for the bosses. But I have this like super special attack. I usually try to use it when we get the boss halfway. Am I poisoned? Partly because I kind of want to use this special attack as like my finishing move. So that's what we're going to try to do. Just going to try to get some good cuts in there. No. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, I think... I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Hey, what's up, Skillful? Yeah. Good thing I chose not to say anything. Alright, we got 3 health potions. We got to do this within 3 health potions. And in fact, if we get down to 0 health potions, I'm probably going to choose to just spam... we'll probably use our special technique. But yeah, this demon skull is crazy. Yeah, on the flip side, Araya. Yeah, I think there's truth in both of those things. Whoa! Whoa. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I really appreciate reading those. Weekend was good, Skillful. How was yours? Yeah, so I have this, I don't know if you've noticed it, Araya, welcome to the Discord. I'm doing something a little bit new. We're also going to be probably bringing this to stream for everybody. I've been writing some stories. I've been doing some creative story time. It's in this journal, look at this dude. It's been in this journal Moonstruck channel. Okay, we're kind of at half health. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time writing the journal entry, and I'm looking forward to writing more about it. It's I don't know if anybody's into role-playing games, but we're kind of like role-playing our own adventure with the life of Elira Moonstruck. She's a Breton. She lost a friend. Anyway, if you want to read the journal, it's all there. But yeah, it's been really fun, and I'm trying to make all the journal. So this is something that I'm newly focusing on. I'm trying to take all the journal entries and make them completely 100% unique. So the journal entry is not something that you can comment on, because I kind of want to have. I was worried. You can comment it anywhere in the Discord, like in the main general, but I was kind of feeling a little bit that I wanted to be careful about the channel losing sight of the journal entries, so I made the main channel of her journal non-commentable. But all the threads, I unlocked comments on threads, so if you want to comment on any of the different day entries in the journal, welcome to comment in the threads. Yeah, no worries, Araya. Take your time, of course. Yeah, I know sometimes it takes a while to, like, you know, feel the environment of a new place. So yeah, anyone that joins Discord, welcome to take your time. And if you're interested in that journal entry and reading some creative writing of mine, there's where you can find it. Okay, I chose to eat a power token. I'm kind of going for it, but I need this guy to, like, do attacks so I can get my attacks in. All right, here we go. Oh, I missed them all. Ridiculous. Okay, we got in some more. I think when we go, like, use our ability, we're gonna be able to take this guy down. Oh, come on. I missed them all. Ridiculous. All right. We're going to get a few more hits in before I start. Oh no. This is bad. I'm stunned. This is real bad. I'm poisoned. Okay. We didn't take too much damage. That is very lucky. The stun is very scary. There was a boss in this game already that stuns you, and oh my goodness, we died so much to the stun. Let's go. Alright. Oh, stun again. I think we're... No. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm gonna heal. Alright, going for it. We don't want to get stunned when we... There we go. Oh no. Jeez, I'm just... Okay. We need to put this together. Oh, here we go. I just want a good moment for attacking. I mean, we do get invincibility when we do this special move. Let's just do it. Let's go. Let's go. Take him out. Let's go. Oh, we got him. We got him. Chat, we got him. Oh, man. Alright, let's, we have an opportunity to pick up any treasure we might have missed in this area. And there was a little bit, so there's not much reason to not do it. Feels good. This is one of those games, I don't know if you are familiar with Nioh, but for me, this is one of those games that every boss defeat feels really good. Especially there's that particular boss that stunned us. Oh man, we must have We must have fought that boss like, I don't even know how many times. There's just something so rewarding when you finish and you accomplish a difficult task. And I feel like this game has a lot of difficult tasks. Not to persuade you away from playing it, but because it can be very, very rewarding. So there is that. We were at 3 hours. Holy moly! Level like probably at least 2 hours. That level. Yeah, Araya. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Alright, thank you for taking care of that business in Awami. Now we should be able to resume our mining. I would much appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone what you saw down there. Keep it to yourself, and I assure you the Maori clan will be glad to honor Master Hanzo's request for as long as it remains advantageous for us to do so. If you wish for further assistance from the Mori clan, I suggest you see Kobayakawa Hideaki. Tough. Main mission. Level 38? What level are we? You know what? I don't know if we actually have... I don't know if we have the levels to... Hey, we were level 39. Look at that. Remember, there was strength. We wanted strength. I'm going to just spend it right now. And we only got 1 level. So we're kind of right along the path we need to be for the next level. Interesting. Though what we haven't done is we probably are not using the right equipment. Yeah, we actually the mission we just finished was level 27, and that was pretty challenging. Let's I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue a submission. We're going to just unlock some stuff. That way we have a little bit more time to have together and address some of the further talking points that we have. I don't feel like we have main mission. I don't feel like we have main mission, time for main mission. And as you know, as you may know, 1 mission a day is going to lead to a 6-month playthrough of this game. So I have to spend some time and figure out how the heck we're going to get through this. I mean, maybe spending 6 months with Nioh is where it's at. I'm kind of feeling this urge. I don't know. Maybe I'll put this in Discord as a question and just take a poll on it. I guess I have some apprehension with continuing one game that long. So yeah, maybe I'll do some polling, because you know, sometimes the way we think about things isn't necessarily what people enjoy or don't enjoy, right? And so yeah, giving those polls, one thing that I'm trying to do, and get better at is to rather ask questions rather than think I know the answer. So this is one way I'm reflecting right now. That's like, I kind of feel like I know the answer, but maybe it's just because I'm uncomfortable with the answer being different than what I think it is. Yeah, some reflection. There's some reflection. Some on spur of the moment. That's what I like to do here. That's the thing that I've been trying to... This is all part of mindfulness. This is why I choose to put the mindfulness tag or mindful on my Twitch streams, and that's the kind of YouTube culture that I'm trying to cultivate with the YouTube videos that I have, is try to cultivate this sense of mindfulness. I feel like in times in my life I've been a very unmindful person, or it's been hard to see or experience reality in the way that it had been presented to me. So sometimes ignoring reality was helpful. And that's one thing that I think I reflect on gameplay, is that sometimes I think there was a huge draw. I mean, we're getting kind of a little personal right now, and that's okay. I'm just going to switch to chat for a second. Is that, one thing that I'm trying to explore with games is that I think sometimes they can influence some of the behaviors that we have. They can cultivate behaviors. They can cultivate unmindful behavior. They can cultivate mindful behavior. And I think in this area, what I was just kind of saying is that I think in some ways games were a really nice outlet for me to connect with a world and experience that often was a lot, sometimes easier to experience than my surroundings, and in ways that helped maybe cultivate a transition to being able to deal with that in reality, right? To deal with compassion. Like, some of my favorite games to play are games that have kindness and compassion, and or have some subject matter which influences us or has us think about some things in different ways. For instance, Danganronpa was one of the first games we played on stream, and I'm really looking forward to playing that again. Or maybe not again. We're gonna choose to play Danganronpa 2, and I've really wanted to get to Danganronpa 2, but I've been feeling this sense of I don't want to transition away from the games that we are currently playing, which is Nioh, the Super Mario World hacks, the Kaizo hacks, and also the Psychonauts. And I think maybe Psychonauts is going to finish first. So once we finish Psychonauts, I think that's when we're going to transition to Danganronpa and get back into, well, what I found just very rich in the storytelling of that game was there was like a school atmosphere in the first one, and I felt this really big connection with that game. And yeah, that's a little bit more about me. If you haven't spent much time here on the channel, that's a little bit about me. We love exploring games that have something interesting to say. Let's see what else Nioh has to say to us. We Onmyo mages maintain the balance between our world and the underworld. But this bloody age has lasted so long that the underworld overflows with the dead. Soon it will be entirely beyond our control. Lord Anjin, I can use my powers to take you to Yokai Realm, to the gap between our world and hereafter. Will you in return use your powers to tame the yokai hordes that spill through? Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Yomotsu Hirasaka is said to have the entrance to the underworld. Is said to be the entrance to the underworld. Upon passing through it, visitors will find the river Sanzu separating from the human world from the hereafter. The sheer number of dead souls pronounced from the ongoing war have attracted large numbers of yokai. The yokai are these devil-ish creatures in this game. They're like the evil spirits of the world. In case you hadn't become familiar. I don't know what these flowers are about. looks kind of like a can you last? I think that's, yeah, so this is kind of like an enemy. Uh-oh, I don't like multiples. This is can you handle the rush? We're gonna find out right now. We do need to get more elixirs, so anything that's helping our elixir count would be really resourceful. Oh, right? This guy's a little bit bigger and not stunning. Yeah, that guy was a bit more intense. Kind of want to get rid of this ranged guy first. I am so dead. Okay. Okay. Up. Man, we missed our opportunity. Okay. Maybe we can get it again. Oh my goodness. Not looking good. How can we even this? How can we tip the scales in our favor? Maybe. We could maybe use the Kurosawa. Let's do that. I haven't really been using this. This is probably a little bit easier. So the Kurosawa has some really nice reach. Sometimes you just gotta use the tools that you have at your disposal, right? There you go. Oh no. Wow. Oh no. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. It's gotten real. I'm totally dead. I think that's when we use our superpower. I don't know about that. That was a little over the top. Oh no, this is terrible. Oh, we're only getting poisoned. That's not too bad. Oh, we're on fire? I'm not paying attention. Oh, Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to find out if we can overbuy elixirs. Like, I need to just spend a ton of money on elixirs if we can. Get rid of that guy. Oh, this guy's stunned? Get him. Ooh. Risky. Real risky. That was really risky. Oh, man. So, yeah, along with this patience of temper and suffering, we continue the conversation into the realm of this, so Mencius, I think is how you pronounce the name. I guess Mencius was a person of I guess, significance in Japan. I don't know the name very well, I'll admit that. But Mencius had mentioned in this book, so I probably need to look this person up to understand a little bit more about them. But they mentioned something that I thought was interesting, or it was like a quote. It was an interesting quote in which what they said was, "Ooh, that's not what they said." Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, it's just the poison. That's fine. Got a lot of poison and goats. Rude. Rude. Oh, that was terrible. Though you denude yourself and insult me, what is that to me? You cannot defile my soul by your outrage. What do you think about that, chat? Get a little bit of time to kind of reflect on that. I'll say it again. Though you denude yourself and insult me, what is that to me? You cannot defile my soul by your outrage. Hey Voodoo, thanks for the hypes. Trying to see if we can get through this. Oh, we got another elixir. I should probably take it. We do get health when we defeat enemies though. I think it's part of our build. The one-on-one is not too bad in this game. Hey, we got another elixir. Alright, I'm gonna try. There we go. No! Move! Okay. Okay, get rid of that guy. We should probably get rid of this guy. No. No. Dude, what? Oh, I got pinched. That was a bummer. Yeah, I got pinched in that little area and I couldn't get away. So yeah, even though we're level like 39, this level 24 area is proving to be quite challenging, right? These guys are like funnily falling in this pit. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Kiri's back home. Doggos are super enthusiastic. Though they didn't hear her before she was home, which is interesting. They usually do. They usually kind of tell me that she's home before she's home. There we go. Nice. This is good. Playing well. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, now we have this guy. And I really need to take care of the jumping guy. Ugh. I'm gonna really try to focus. I'm gonna get rid of these guys first. Strategy. And then this guy before he turns into... So this tongue lasher turns into one of these huge guys. I do not want that to happen because this guy is way easier when he's small. Got him. Alright, now we just have a one-on-one. This should be a little easier. Especially if I can hit. Oh my goodness! I thought I hit and I didn't. That was terrible. Alright, we're gonna play distance with this dude. Play distance game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We might throw it all away. Can we do it? We can do it, right, chat? If you hit him where you think I'm trying to aim, right there, really doesn't like that. There we go. I think this might be mission complete. Yeah, I had a really strong feeling that that was the last fight. And it was. We did it. Let's see some hype in the chat if you want. Oh, felt good. That felt good. Hard. Anything else to find in here? Yeah, we got some hype in the chat. Appreciate it. Oh my. So yeah, though you denude yourself and insult me, what is that to me? You cannot defile my soul by your outrage. So, so this all goes along with the patience and long suffering were really commended by Mencius. And in that they also go to mention that elsewhere, Mencius is he. Elsewhere, Mencius teaches us that anger at a petty offense is unworthy. It is unworthy of a superior man. However, and this is where it gets really kind of interesting, is that indignation for a great cause is righteous wrath. Indignation for a great cause. So to be offended by something petty is completely unworthy of a superior man. So a samurai, a superior samurai or a superior man, I think it was very much well thought of as that samurai were very much like the model of honor, right? Superior man, I guess, is how I'm correlating this. And so the samurai that got offended by pettiness, and you see this, like, I love reading this because I've watched a lot of Japanese film from the era. Like Akira Kurosawa is one of my favorite directors, and I've watched a lot of their films. Some of them easier to digest than others, but there's always this I kind of feel like there's always this mentality about this whole petty offenses. Like, samurai usually in these movies don't get offended by really petty stuff. They're not hooked by it. But then, like, they have such outrage for a great cause, right? So they're righteous wrath for a great cause. So I'm gonna probably spend some time watching some. Man, it'd be cool if we could. It would be really cool if we could maybe watch a samurai movie for our movie together. I'll have to research that. One of my favorites is and what is it called? It was like Blind Fencer Z or something. There's one about a blind samurai. And if that was on Netflix and we could watch that together. So we use something kind of clever. We use this browser thing that allows us to all start the movie together. So I have to research what kind of movies are available. Again, that's Saturday on January 22nd. We're going to be watching a movie together, and I have a strong feeling we have found the subject matter of the film. That's going to be happening on the 29th. That should quiet the yokai for a while, but as long as this age of war continues, angry demons will continue to spew forth on the yokai realm to our own. Only peace can bring us respite. Pray we shall see it soon. Pray we shall see it soon as well. Very nice words. Kind of looking at our different options. Oh, you know what? I should answer this for you as well. Let's go to the storehouse and let's find elixirs. I need to buy a bunch of arrows. Running out of ammunition has been wait, what? Oh, this is what we have in the store. I'm confused. Projectile. Oh, this isn't where we buy. This is what we have. Right. So, buttons? Wait a minute. Storehouse is not the place where you buy stuff. Is there? Buy and sell. Here we go. We can buy some special items. Here we go. Can we buy elixirs? Cannot buy elixirs. That's kind of the progression, you know. It makes sense. They don't want you to like store up and make it maybe a little bit easier. But hey, we answered that question. We answered the question. You cannot buy elixirs. I didn't think you can. I kind of remember trying to answer that question previously in this game, and I had not felt that you could. Yeah, and we just reconfirmed it. So awesome. This has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed my time with you all, and that time is coming to an end. We'll be raiding off soon. I'm gonna start looking for somebody to share the community with, and yeah, Voodoo, we're in about 3 hours and 42 minutes. I try to keep these streams to 4 hours or less. Yeah, I gotta trust me, it would be fun to be able to continue with you all for much longer, but yeah, we're gonna be calling it a stream for today. But next stream we're gonna be doing is on Wednesday. So Wednesday, if you want to come in, we're gonna be talking, or we're gonna be chatting, of course. We're gonna be playing Super Mario World. We're gonna do some Kaizo ROM hacks. What that is, if you don't know, Super Mario World, you might be familiar. It's a very favorited platforming game. And the Kaizo community, so these modders create these intense, really difficult levels. They're very challenging to get through, and it's a lot of fun to try to figure out your hands. You just have to like get the right button presses, and it can be a fun, challenging time. But so we're gonna play some non-Kaizo first. I like to warm up with Mario, so we'll be continuing the, I think, 12 coins. We're gonna be continuing an easier difficulty, getting a little bit progress in that, and then before transitioning to Kaizo. So yeah, and Araya, it's been such a pleasure to have the conversation. Yeah, thank you so much. It's what I'm passionate about doing on Twitch and YouTube, so it's fun to make connections with folks that enjoy that space and enjoy the space that I'm cultivating. So much appreciated, and much appreciated for having everybody's interactions. It's yeah, just puts a huge smile on a face. You might not be able to see it because of the beard. I have a huge smile on my face. It's the mustache is getting so long, and this, I'm doing all this for, again, we're having a cosplay stream on Saturday. We're doing a wizard cosplay. We got the outfit. We got the 3 items that we ordered, and on Saturday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard, 9 p.m. Pacific, noon or 12 p.m. Eastern, and I believe that's 5 p.m. UK. We're going to be doing that cosplay. And it might be a bigger stream than 4 hours. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be doing some role playing. We're going to be doing some creative outlets. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the experience with you all. So join me on Saturday if that is of interest to you. That's a Saturday, January 22nd. Again, I want to just mention out folks that are interested in the movie night. We're doing that on the 29th. I made events in Discord. I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful about using the events feature in Discord. It's something that, just got released, so it's been, yeah, I'm trying to utilize that feature. So if you'd like to show your interest in the event on Discord, it's much appreciated. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else before we sign off today, or raid off today. Yeah, I think And I think we've covered quite so much. we've covered a lot, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to think of we might just have to go there. We might just have to. Cool. I'm just trying to reflect on how far in their stream they are, seeing if they're getting ready to raid themselves, and looks like I think they're going to be going for a little bit longer. Awesome. Cool. We were talking about cosplay earlier. We're going to be raiding a streamer that does some cosplay and is playing this game that I'm really interested in. It looks a lot of fun. They're playing Death's Door, so if that sounds of interest to you, I invite you to stick around for the raid. There's some raid hype, so we're going to be raiding Sleepy Susie. She's from the UK and is streaming Death's Door. Has been playing this game quite a bit, and it looks like a really fun game. So yeah, I hope you enjoy their stream, and feel free to participate in raid hype if you'd like. I'm realizing my button's not working, so whatever raid hype looks to you, as long as it's wholesome and good vibes. That's what I encourage. Yeah, the command didn't work. The bot is on vacation today. They need days off as well. So let me see if I can get that raid in chat, that raid hype command in chat, or I'll type something as we're rolling credits. So anyway, I'm Chris. My name's Chris. I go by Sifubu on Twitch and YouTube, and it's been a real great pleasure to have you join me today. And maybe see you Wednesday, maybe see you Friday. Friday, I didn't mention what we're doing on Friday. Friday, we're playing Psychonauts. And we're talking about the metaphysical stuff during Psychonauts, because it's thematic, right? So yeah, Voodoo, again, thank you so much for the raid, and have a good day. All right, have a good one.